Well, we're back at it again. We gotta go plow some more property. It's gonna snow for the next 48 hours. And it's basically gonna be about a 3-inch and another 3-inch, so about 6 inches total. It's a wet snow, so it'll be fun to push around. It's not gonna get super cold, so it won't be like concrete, which is nice, but basically I'm gonna have 2 days of this. Plowing out the laundromats, cleaning them up a little, just getting them where they're nice for the customers. And then from there, we'll wait till Saturday sometime when we can just let it burn off. So got the truck behind me all fired up, got the plow all hooked up. I even got a new surprise inside with this plow. I wasn't gonna get it till next year, but I decided, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna go ahead and get this now. So it's the only downfall of this plow was this one item, in my opinion. And so when I bought this, I was like, man, this is gonna be the cat's meow, and I wasn't wrong, it is. So if you wanna see what I'm up to, stay tuned. Hear that? That's the sound of money. You wanna know what sound of money is? That's it. Ching, 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 ching. Ching, 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 ching. There it is. This is my brand new controller. And I got zoomed in so you can read it. Wings out, wings in. Now if you have a Western, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You push this button and both wings fold out to scoop. You push this button, both wings fold back to V, and then you just hit left or right. Plus you can still do your wings if you want to. The old Snow Dogg controller didn't have that. You had to push both buttons at the same time to make it V, and you had to push both buttons at the same time to make it turn into a scoop, and you had to push both buttons to make it V, and it was a pain in the butt. This thing works like a hot knife cutting through butter. I don't know why I didn't buy it sooner. I was gonna wait till next year to buy it. It was kind of pricey, about 230 bucks. I really didn't need a controller, but having this speeds me up so much. If you ever saw me before, I was fumbling around a lot. Lot sucks and it needs to be repaved. It is wore out. Potholes, there's high spots. Just amazing how junky asphalt can make a plow. Like I said before, I'm just trying to get this cleaned up so it's not too bad for customers. Get this entrance done, and then I'm going to flip around and go the other direction. Pick up my camera before anybody steals it. I'm gonna do this entrance while the road seems like not so busy. I did adjust it. I had the suggestion by a couple people to adjust it for the drop and that. I did all that. That improved a lot. I want to thank everybody for those suggestions. I didn't even really think about it. I mean, I know it's hydraulics, but I didn't even think about that. I just figured it was something else, and it wasn't. So that's why I appreciate all the comments, because I'm learning a lot about different things, because, you know, everybody does things different, so it's kind of fun to learn. Well, see, watch this. One push button. One button. One button back, one button forward, folks. I need to make some marks on the plow so I know when it's perfectly straight across. That is the only downfall right now I got. Plowing, you need to mark stuff, because God, I can hit that and tear up this plow and I'm done for the night. I'm done. I mean, it doesn't take much of a hit. You know, if I start to get to be a hot shot all of a sudden, see, there it is, and I start running fast, getting in a hurry, that's when guys hit those kind of things and puts them out of commission. And I mean, it'll start to do damage to your truck in other ways. And I know this isn't the most efficient way to plow a parking lot, but actually I'm just out having fun. I don't care if it takes me 3 hours, because I'm just having a blast doing this. so I'm not really doing it for making money. So I know it looks like I'm wasting a lot of time, but I'm just kind of having fun right now playing with my plow. Median. Actually, that was a curb or a parking block. Like I said, you can hit them so easy, and you just don't even pay attention to it. And since the storm hasn't stopped, I probably won't treat this. I know that sounds crazy because you're like, yeah, I hate that. But the treatment really isn't going to do much. I'm just going to get a slimy layer underneath, and then it'll wear out. It could refreeze. I doubt it would refreeze. I don't think we're going to get that cold, but I'm not going to treat this tonight. I will come in, if this storm's going to be over Saturday morning, I'll come in here Friday night, give it one more plow, and I'll treat it then. I'm not really worried about people slipping because of liability is a funny thing. You know, people mention this, you know, getting sued and that. You're actually covered a lot more than you realize by just the fact it's an act of God, it's an act of nature, and if you're making an attempt. You know, there's nothing that says you have to put salt down, but you're making an attempt to keep it safe. While the storm's going on, they really don't ding you for, because every place is like this right now. But it's that attempt, you're making the attempt. Now let's grab some cameras, because you know what, I'll drive off and forget this one. Now, like I said before, it's midnight. It's midnight now. I'll go to bed. I'll wake up about 5:30. If the snow's real deep, I might take a couple hours off with my regular job, hit these laundromats real quick. If it's not real deep, I won't worry about it. I'll just let it go throughout the day, and then I'll come back. As much as it's snowing right now, I may only go to bed for a few hours, get back up and plow all these again, shovel the sidewalks, then go to work. So a lot will depend how much we're going to get in the next hour or so, because it's really coming down pretty crazy. But I've seen it do this before, where it comes down like crazy, then about 20 minutes later there's nothing. You know, I'm not going to worry about a dusting or an inch, but if I got 2-3 inches, I want my customers to like going to my place and not think that I don't care by not plowing it. I know other businesses have snow in their lots, way worse than what I've got. You want your customers to know you care about them, because that's your bread and butter. If you chase your customers away, that's it. So that's the end of plowing for tonight, and maybe tomorrow morning I'll get back at it, maybe tomorrow afternoon, but either one I will be plowing tomorrow to finish this up. Have a good night. Hope you liked the video.